This is CMN, a cage match news update.
Hello, this is Asylum Burgundy at the Al Davis news desk for your cage match news update. The Raiders have extended their longest tenured player for another 3 years. Left tackle Colton Miller has agreed to a 3-year, $66 million contract extension with $42.5 million of that guaranteed. Since drafted in 2018, the 8-year veteran is one of the last few left from the Oakland era. Injured for most of the 2024 season, Miller has came back 100 for camp and ready to be dominant again. This past weekend, NFL cornerback Eric Allen was officially inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The former Eagle, Saint, and Raider played 14 seasons in the league and finished off his career in Oakland.
In 1998, the Hall of Famer, iconic man, Al Davis and John Gruden convinced me that joining the Oakland Raiders would be the perfect culmination of my career. They were absolutely correct. On that team, I played with tremendous coaches and tremendous players. Hall of Fame coaches, Willie Brown, Freddie B. Bolitnikoff. Outstanding players, Charles Woodson, Timmy Brown, Jerry Rice. That was a culmination of outstanding football players, and we wanted to make sure the Raiders were able to come back and be a huge presence in Oakland. So I appreciate the Davis family for welcoming me in and Raider Nation. Thank you. As Charles Woodson would say, Raiders! Yeah. Al Davis has a statement, commitment to excellence. It's all over our building in Las Vegas. We are trying to make sure that we fulfill that destiny. We fulfill what Al Davis was about. I really appreciate and humbly respect all of the alumni for the Raiders and what they've been able to do to the Hall of Fame, and they've done an amazing job of helping my wife and my family here this whole journey that was the Hall of Fame. Thank you, Raider Nation. Thank you, Mark Davis.
Congratulations, Eric Allen. And as always, once a Raider, always a Raider. Also, this past weekend, the Raiders held an open practice mock game at Allegiant Stadium. The first team made some explosive plays on the field. Even Max Crosby took one to the house. It was on and popping. Unfortunately, in a freak collision, safety Lonnie Johnsinger suffered a broken fibula and was carted off the field. It was a sad moment for that young man, especially for it to happen in practice. As he may miss the whole season from this injury, we hope he has a speedy recovery. And this came into the news desk. Breaking news. We have a trade alert. The Raiders have sent cornerback Jacorian Bennett to the Eagles for D-tackle Thomas Booker in a player swap. Reports had said Bennett wasn't fitting in the new defense coverages and was falling back into the depth chart. Booker is an interesting compensation as he is only in his 4th year but will now be on his 3rd team. Enough of this talk. I'm ready for some damn Raider football tomorrow night. This has been your news report. Back to the show.